Alright guys, welcome to the Crypto Nerds getting their mining setup.
New mining setup.
We're expanding, and you can see there's still some under construction going on. We got two of our rigs here. We're not...
Two of the old ones, you're using it as a...
Oh yeah, those are the super old. These are the newer ones. So what we realized is these wooden frames are awesome for having one in your office. But as we're expanding, getting more power in, we're going to be working on a different method to this. But yeah, here we go. I mean, it's a pretty simple. Everything is done by the foot. So this is 1 foot deep, 4 feet wide.
2 feet.
2 feet wide, 2 feet
I think it's tall. 2 by 2 by 1.
Yeah, that's what it was. 2 by 2 by 1. And then you got another row of the cards here. The motherboard in between fits nice. Everything works beautifully on this. We love this setup. It's just building these individually for a larger setup is not. It's not going to look as good. It's not as functional. So we're reworking that. But if you're going to get started mining, you can build one of these units. And what's cool, you get the card. You've got all your slots to put in the video cards. You can start with just one and put the first one there, and then add another and put the next one. You don't have to buy all these cards. We didn't. We started out a couple at a time, and now we're outgrowing these two. We're on to bigger adventures.
We actually have more cards that we'd like to get set up. It's just, do we want to build another wooden rack, or do we want to start building what our permanent structure is? So those are things we're thinking about, and we're going to keep you guys updated on what we do, and maybe you have some ideas on what you'd like to see us try, because we like to experiment and try new things. And I'm excited. So the really cool thing about the power coming in is we got a new fuse box put in and 200 amp power running, and each one of these plugs, even though you only see one wire coming in, each plug is individually run by a fuse box, and each plug has its own fuse on it to trip. So we got a lot of redundancy.
Yeah, so this is one of those things where you want to have a professional electrician come in and do the wiring stuff for you, because A, you won't know about some of the higher end wiring stuff that's available, and B, you don't want your house or office or whatever to burn down. So totally worth the investment to have an electrician actually do this.
I agree. I'm excited. Can't wait to bring you on the journey with us.
And then we got some air filtering, and it's still very cold here, so we don't have to worry about the heat yet.
Especially this room. I think this is why we picked this room. It's being in New England, that this room stays very cold. And the nicest thing is we're already all set up to vent out. So when we're ready to start pulling all this hot air out, we will. And both of these units sat in my office, and while it was hot, it wasn't uncomfortably hot.
Yeah.
It raised the temperature of the house maybe 5 degrees, which actually my office 5 degrees, which is nice in the wintertime, but come summertime where it gets 90.
So you got to start thinking about that before, because your AC bill will be far more than ventilation tubing and such.
And we don't want to. I don't want to start hooking in ACs, because now you start bringing in moisture, and you shouldn't have to. I mean, these don't get that hot.
No.
These aren't like the S9 or any of the amp miners. So
what I really like is we got all different cards, and they all work. Yeah. So you don't have to have everything be the same. You can buy used ones, you can buy new ones. It's all going to work, and it's easy to get started. So
super easy.
That's all we got for today. Just showing you a little update and work in progress. But definitely, if you're just doing one rig, this works well. Looks nice. It's good. You can see you make it with just wooden screws, nothing fancy. The only fancy part is somebody online said to use some plastic tubing to hold the motherboard off of the wood, and you're good to go. And yeah, it was very easy to do. So that's all we got for today. Thanks for watching.